Hello students, welcome to the English mode classes. Today we're gonna discuss about a case study on bailment. So on bailment, a case scenario, obviously on case study, case scenario we get the MCQs. Let's have a look. Ronak and Bhaumik are two brothers and they are engaged in the business of dairy. Ronak is having 10 cows and you have been given a statement with regard to his revenue and expenditure. So I'm not gonna go into detail of this because after reading the paragraph, we're gonna check out whether we are going to find anything substantial out of this to attempt the MCQ or not. Now what happens? Ronak's son Chirag is doing engineering from Denmark and he's in the financial year and he's quite a talented boy and he has invited his father to come to Denmark. So to know the technical aspects of dairy business there, because he thinks that dairy business is having a very good life at Denmark. So he wanted his father to stay there for a year to learn all those things and enjoy certain places also. Ronak talked. Now Ronak, as he is having the dairy farm comprising of 10 cows, he talked to his brother Bhaumik and explained his plan to visit Denmark for a year and requested to take care of the cows. The laborers are engaged for the maintenance of cows and the delivery of the milk. Bhaumik is just a watchover. So he has handed over his business to Bhaumik, his brother. So he will collect all the revenues, gonna take care of the cows till he returns back. Ronak also offered Bhaumik that for taking care of his business, he's gonna pay him 10,000 per month. Ronak told Bhaumik that the cows are covered under insurance policy. So that's the great point over here. The cows are covered under insurance for which he has already paid in advance the premium and shared the insurance details with the brother Bhaumik. However, Ronak failed to disclose that one of the cow is under sickness. See, in bailment we do section 150, whereby we say as a bailer he is having duty to disclose the dangerous nature of the goods or the fault in the goods. If he won't, he is gonna be liable towards the bailee. So now, this particular cow often falls sick. That means again and again falls sick and needs to be taken care of. Now what Bhaumik did as a brother, he shifted all the cows to his dairy farm because both the brothers are running their dairy farm. Ronak and his wife went to Denmark to stay with their son and understand the business over there. Bhaumik was now looking after his business during the year. Now what happened? There were 10 cows as we studied of Ronak. 2 of the cows gave birth to 2 calves. Now we have done section 163. As a bailee, he is having the duty to return the goods with accretion under section 163. So that means 10 cows along with 2 calves you have to return back the moment Ronak comes back. But what happened? One cow which often used to fall ill, like he failed to disclose about the disease of that particular cow, had also influenced the other cows. So that was a very dangerous nature of the thing, because if one of the cow is suffering from any virus etc., he was supposed to inform that particular thing to his brother. So what happened? As a result, one cow of Bhaumik and one cow of Ronak remained in close contact and they both fell sick. And now what happened? All the 3 cows, 2 of Ronak and 1 of Bhaumik died. One which was carrying the virus infected the other one, infected one cow of brother as well. Now when the insurance claim was lodged, as Ronak's cows were insured, the insurance company refuses to pass on the claim on the following reasons, and the reason was the cow which was sick was not insured. So obviously, the cow which is not insured, you're not gonna get the claim. But what about others? One is of Bhaumik, obviously you're not going to get the claim. What about the another cow? Now post-mortem report of the other 2 cows, one of Ronak and one of Bhaumik, revealed they were in close touch with each other and due to infections both died. Ronak returned back to India, he demanded his cows back. Bhaumik returned 8 cows. Why 8? Because 2 died. 10 minus 2, but did not return the calves. So we have talked earlier, section 163, you have to return with accretion. Bhaumik informed Ronak that due to one sick cow, his cow also became sick and died, and there wasn't any insurance for that. So obviously here as a bailer you are liable for the loss for the one cow of Bhomik which has died. Now the MCQ is coming up. The first one is, what was the fault on the part of Ronak, who is a bailer in this case? So obviously, as I have discussed with you, this is with regard to section 150. He was supposed to disclose the dangerous nature of the goods or the fault in the goods which are likely to cause a substantial risk to the bailee as well. So Ronak have not informed the continuous sickness for his cow to Bhomik, because the question is, what was the fault? So option number B is straightway, because the fault is, it's not about insurance policy, and the fault is not that he went to Denmark. The fault, Ronak before going to Denmark should have sold this cow. No, that's not the fault. The fault is under section 150, you were supposed to disclose the dangerous nature of goods. So option number B. Second question, can Bhomik claim damages because one of his cow also got died because of the infection? So obviously, same section 150, you're supposed to get the damages. So Ronak is liable to pay the price of the deceased cow of Bhomik, since this cow died due to close contact. So it's straightaway option number C. Next question, whether Bhomik is responsible to give delivery of 2 calves. Obviously, you are under obligation, section number 163, you have to return with accretion. So Bhomik is duty bound to hand over the delivery of 2 calves. It's straightaway option number B. I need not go into other options. Bhomik returns only 8 cows since 2 of Ronak cows died. Whether Ronak is entitled to claim damages for 2 cows, obviously not. Why? Because they died of that infection. So, but you have to remember here, section 151 says, as a bailee, you are supposed to take reasonable care of goods bailed, as a man of ordinary prudence would in similar circumstances, and if you won't take care, you're gonna be liable under section 152. So it's a fault of basically Ronak, who failed to disclose the fact. So he's not going to be liable because he won't be able to prove, right? So you can check out all the options here. Ronak is not entitled. Obviously, we prima facie find option A is correct. Go to B, rather C. Bhomik should morally pay the loss of his cows. No, we are talking of law. So there is nothing called morality or ethics. Bhomik should not claim his salary since Ronak has suffered already the loss. No, salary is something different. There are 2 separate contracts, one taking care of, the other one is remuneration. So going to part number A and B, it's a tie between A and B. Which one is a better option? So better option is gonna be B. Why? Ronak is entitled to claim damages only if he can prove that Bhomik has not taken care of the cows as a man of ordinary prudence. That means intelligence would not taken the, so you have to prove it. Till then you cannot get. So that's how the question comes to an end. Thank you.